Prince Harry has scored a big win in his libel case against a British tabloid. On Friday, a London High Court judge ruled that parts of a Mail on Sunday article about the Duke's legal battle with the Home Office were potentially defamatory, according to the BBC. The decision was the first stage of Harry's ongoing libel claim, and future hearings to determine the official outcome of the case are said to be expected. The story, published in February, centered on Harry's dispute with the government over security measures for him and his family when they visit the UK, and alleged that Harry's PR team had tried to spin claims that he didn't disclose certain details of the situation in order to have his police protection reinstated. He had lost the privilege when he and wife Meghan Markle stepped down as senior working royals back in 2020. Per the BBC, Harry's lawyer argued that the paper falsely alleged that the royal had, quote, lied in an attempt to sway public opinion, while the Mail on Sunday's publisher claimed there was, quote, no hint of impropriety. Reuters reports that Judge Matthew Nicklin ruled on Friday that readers' conclusions about the meaning of the story would satisfy the definition of common law defamation. Last month, Harry reportedly said in a written statement turned in for a preliminary hearing that the story caused him, quote, substantial hurt, embarrassment, and distress, which is continuing. Harry returned to his home country with Meghan and their 2 children for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in June, marking their daughter Lilibet's UK debut. The youngster celebrated her first birthday on the visit. Access Hollywood previously spoke with DailyMail.com's Charlie Langston about how the British public has taken to Harry and Meghan following the couple's decision to move overseas and make their home in California.
I think the shock of Brexit has definitely worn off. I think the general feeling now among people in the UK is almost a kind of not knowing what will happen next. I think Meghan and Harry have continued to prove that they will throw curveballs at every available opportunity, whether that's an Oprah interview that kind of devastates the royal family, or whether it's an appearance on Ellen where, you know, Meghan is kind of playing the fool in a silly prank. So the shock, yes, definitely worn off, but the apprehension is still there. I don't think anyone knows what they're going to do next, and that still means there's a little bit of fear within the royal family, especially. You know, they've almost become like the Thomas Markle. You know, there was a time where no one knew what Thomas Markle was going to say next, what he was going to do next, what TV show he was going to appear on next. And I think Harry and Meghan have now kind of prompted that same feeling in the UK, and especially within the royal family. And I can imagine that behind closed doors, Buckingham Palace's most senior advisors are still very nervous about what the 2 of them could say next. We obviously know that Harry is planning on writing a book, and there is a huge amount of fear about what might be written in those pages. So we just have to wait and see.